Everyone, good morning, everyone. Are you able to see my entire screen and are you able to? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So today I'm going to explain you PL/SQL block. Let me first tell you the theory of PL/SQL block. Okay. So PL/SQL block means what? PL/SQL means programming language and structured query language, right? So what exactly we are doing here? It is having various portions. Are you able to see this Word document? AIM wala?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So what happens? It is having various sections. Up till now, what we are doing with the SQL, we are writing the simple queries that create table, insert into, rename, order by, like this. We have written various queries in SQL. Now, suppose I want to do the programming like C programming. You are writing some programs in C, whether the number is odd or even, whether the number is prime or not. You are writing some CDs, you are making some patterns. Like this, you can also make a programming in Oracle. Right? Sometimes you need some in some places you need to do programming also. So Oracle provides us a block of code, a program of code. So how to write this block of code? You have to follow various divisions. The first section is declaration section where you can declare the variables. Like C, you are declaring integer A, integer B, character C. Like this, you are declaring the variable and you are storing value into the variable. Same way, you know the data type supported by the SQL. So if you want to work with the SQL, you have to first declare the variable. Number, then varchar, character, date. So whatever variable you require to store the value, you have to first declare that particular variable. Second thing is you are having begin section. Now in this begin section you can write down all the executable statements. For example, some loops are there, if else condition, for loop, that everything is supported by the SQL also. Whatever we are writing in C, that you can write in SQL. The next thing is exception section, which is used for the error handling, that generally we are skipping. And the next one is end section, where you have to write down the end of the PL/SQL block, right? I'm using this as Oracle Live, so I'm not writing set server
Ma'am, this
output.
exception section is not there in our code.
No, it's okay. You remove it, you skip it, right? And I'm showing you some examples. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to write one PL/SQL block of finding areas of the circle, right? So you just write down this statement, write a PL/SQL block to calculate the area of a circle for the value of radius varying from 3 to 7. So first, you have to calculate the area of the circle for the radius, which value between 3 to 7, right? Starting from 3 and end at 7. Store the radius and corresponding value of the calculated area in an empty table named areas consisting of two columns, radius and area. You are finding the area of the table, but that area of the table you are storing somewhere. Where you are storing? You are storing in the table named areas. So what is first thing you need to do here is, the first thing you need to do is you have to create one empty table named areas, which is having two columns. The first one is radius column and the second one is area column. So you can see here I have created one table, create table areas, radius, data type number, radius, size of radius is 5, up to 5 digit you can enter the radius. But we don't require that much. You can even give 1 digit because radius value is from 3 to 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is only 1 digit space you require. And area, number 14 comma 2. Here I have taken 14 comma 2 means up to 2 digit after point you can write down. Right? So whenever you are calculating the areas of a circle, you must know the equation for calculating the areas of the circle. Can anyone tell me what is the equation for calculating area of the circle?
Pi r square.
Pi r square. Now pi value is it is by default we can say
3.14.
defined value 3.14, right? So that value is in point. So whatever calculation we will going to do, that will come under the we can say point. So you have to declare here 14,2. So up to 2 digit it will accept the point. Otherwise it will going to rounding, and it will give you a up to 2 point. 3.14 means 14 is after point we are having 2 digit. So this will allow you up to 2 digit value, right? And this is up to 14 character. That is also not needed 14 digit. I have kept it. You can even write down 6,2 up to 6 digit, and after that point, after point you will get 2 digit. So you have now created your empty table named areas, which is having which doesn't have any value, which is just having a skeleton, a structure. The first column is radius and the second column is area. Radius we are entering up to 3 to 7. By default we are taking through the loop, and area it is going to calculate by the programming. So radius and area, there are two empty columns. Radius we are giving through the PLSQL block, and area it is going to calculate. So in declaration section, you have to declare first pi, because you need pi r square for calculating the area. Pi is a constant value. We know the pi constant number 4,2 number data type. You are writing 4,2 is equal to 3.14. This by default value you have given. Worldwide accepted by default value. We don't have to do anything. We just have to write down that it is constant value, and we have declared. In declaration section, we are declaring all the variables. Second variable is radius. Radius number 5. So up to 5 character you are giving your radius. But you have to remember one thing: whatever variable name, size, and data type you are keeping here, the same should be there in your created table, because the same value we are inserting in this table. So name should be radius here, name should be reflected as a radius here, data type number here, size here, data type number here, size here 5. If I'll keep this in small and I'll keep here capital, it will not going to accept. It will consider as a two different name. It should be same. Whatever you have declared in table, it should be same, right? Now second, you are keeping area number 14,2. The same you have declared as a variable in PLSQL block, area number 14,2. Now there is no more variable is required. Pi r and area, pi radius and area we have declared. Now we are writing all the executable statement, and that we are writing into the begin section. So begin, what they have given us in definition, that we have to take the value of radius varying between 3 to 7. So it is going to start from the 3 and it will goes up to the 7. So you have to write down radius is equal to 3 in while loop. Whatever while loop you are writing in C programming, a bit syntax is different, but you can write down. And for any loop, we know that initialization, condition checking, and increment. For all the loop, this is the common thing. For if there is a for loop, if there is a while loop, or any other loop, but loop consists of 3 portions. The first portion is initialization of the value. Second portion is condition checking, and the third portion is increment or decrement. I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Means i's value will change from 0 to 5. It will going to increase 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and up to 5. So for every loop, we are doing initialization, we are doing condition checking, and we are doing increment. The same thing we are doing here. Radius is equal to 3. It means we have initialized the value of radius up to 3. While radius, see, I have changed this name in my programming in my live Oracle SQL programming, because this name will not going to reflect. It will give me error. Sometimes it is giving error. It is going to consider as a different name. This is the file of student, and I have changed it, right? So while radius less than or equal to 7, we have to go up to 7, 3 to 7. So this is initialization. This is condition checking. Now you have to write down loop and end loop. In every while loop, in SQL, you have to write down loop and end loop. I'll send you some material for practicing of the syntax of this loop and all these things in SQL, how to write down the loop. So loop will begin, and you have to do the, we can say condition, and then increment will become. So what is the equation we are having? Area is equal to pi r square. For r square, we are having function power. There are so many functions available in SQL that you can use as per your need. So pi multiplied by power function radius comma 2, radius square. This will consider as a radius square. So pi r square. Now what we have to do, whatever value we are getting from 3 to 7 and calculating this area, that will goes into this empty table. Now you have to insert the value into the table through the PL/SQL block, and you have to write down the query, insert into table name areas values radius comma area. You can see here table name areas, right? And our columns are radius and area. So you can write down radius comma area, and you have to do the increment every time. From 3 it is going to calculate, once it will take the radius 3, so pi's value is 3.40 multiplied by 3 square, and it will go into this table. Now your radius will increase by 1, and the value of radius will become 4, and it is less than 7. So here 4 square, pi multiplied by 4 square, 3.14 multiplied by 4 square. So radius value will be 4 and area will something else. Now it is going to increment again, and it will become 5. 5 is again less than 7. So pi r square, pi 5 square, and it will go into the table. Now my radius will increase with the 1, and its value becomes 6. Again it is less than 7. So pi multiplied by 6 square, and this value is going to insert into my empty table. Now my radius value becomes 7. Again it will go for checking condition. 7 is less than or equal to 7. It means it is equal to 7. So pi 7 square, and it will go into my empty table. Now my radius will become 8, and it is going to check this condition that radius value 8 is less than or equal to 7. No, it is not less than or equal to 7. 8 is not less than or equal to 7. So my loop will stop now. So I'm entering in end of the loop and then end of the block. So begin section, declare section, and end section. 3 section I have used. Whenever I was using the college SQL, at that time I'm writing set server output on, because it is connected with the server client server machine. And now I want to see all the values of my table, inserted values into my table. In that case, I have to write down select star from table name areas, and you can see the output like this. The same thing I have implemented here. You can see here I have used live Oracle. That link I have sent. First, I have created the table. Create table areas 1, 2, radius number 5, area number 14, comma 2. But this will not going to work. It will show me that this table is exist. You can see here, it will give me error, right? Session is expired. So this is just a simple query of create table, table name, column name, data type, size, right? Now this will not accept because this name already I have created the table using this name. So I'm giving areas 1, 2, 3, create table areas 1, 2, 3. My first column is radius number 5, and the second column is area number 14, comma 2. Now I'm running this. So I'm getting the output that table is created, right? Now I want to run the whole block of code. But here I have created table. I can say areas 1, 2, 3. So where I'm having table name, yes, at the insertion I need this table. So I'm keeping areas 1, 2, 3, and now I'm running this block of code. Shit, it is giving me some error. I don't know why. Pi constant number 4.3.14, radius name is same, number 5, area number.
मैं वो एरिया पाई into power radius तो begin section में लिखेंगे ना.
I'm not getting what you want to tell me.
मैम जो अपना एरिया इक्वल वो इनिशियलाइज किया ना, एरिया इक्वल टू पाई इंटू पावर रेडियस कॉमा 2,
हाँ,
वो बिगिन सेक्शन में लिख देंगे तो
इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है?
जो आपने लिखा एरिया इक्वल टू पाई पावर रेडियस कॉमा 2, वो हम
हाँ,
बिगिन सेक्शन में लिखेंगे तो चलेगा?
किसमें लिखोगे? डिजिट में?
बिगिन सेक्शन बिगिन।
नो नो, नहीं नहीं, वो तो वेरी, अच्छा कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है। ओके, देयर इज सम इशू, लेट मी रिमूव दिस। कुछ प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पे, लेट मी चेक। Yes, that will come into the begin section because it is variable, not variable declaration. It is the, we can say, declared pi constant, radius I have declared, area I have declared, begin radius is equal to 3, while radius, here you have to change. Radius less than or equal to 7. Loop, area, pi, power, radius, comma 2. Insert into areas value. Let me see now, and again I have to change the name of table. 1, 2, 3. Find out the error. What error is coming? Name and all these things are okay. Radius is equal to 3 while radius less than or equal to 7. Line number 10, column number 16, there is some error. Actually, it was running. Before coming to the lecture, I have run it and checked it, that it was working properly. But right now, I'm not getting what kind of error it is giving.
एरियाज 1 2 3 4 आएगा ना, select star from areas.
तो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. ये actually this one is not running. It is showing some error. Line number 7, column number 16. Pi constant number 14. I don't know. Let me close everything and run the whole block again. What was the name of the table? Areas 10. Yes, now it will run. I have not written set server output on, that's why it was happened. Now you can see the output. Are you able to see this? See. Radius value 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right? And the area according to it will going to calculate. Are you there or left the meeting? Guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to see the output?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now you can download the table in CSV form also. Just like this Excel kind of file, a CSV file, you can download your output also. Now what you have to do, you have to practice for some more PLSQL block. I have given you the practical in which some of the PLSQL blocks are given, like find out the odd and even number, find out the prime number, right? So the simple PLSQL block you have to, I can say, execute. and see how it will going to work, right? Now I'm going to take your attendance. Hope you will understand today's session.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you give more examples?
Yeah, I'll give you in the next lecture. Don't worry. Okay, if you want
You
some more
can,
examples, I'll definitely give you. Yes.
ma'am. So you make the understand to us that
Yeah. We will go for some more PLSQL block. Even we have to work for the view, cursor, trigger, all the practicals I'll explain you. Don't worry. We will go for some more blocks. Right? But I told you that you also do some practice. The same block you have to run by yourself, not other, but you try to run the same block. You have to work for the area of circle, area of rectangle, and the area of, we can say, triangle. This three practical is in, we can say, is in assignment that you have to do assignment, right? And practice. Next time we will go for some more examples also. Roll number 131, 132,
Present.
133, 34, Rahul,
Present, ma'am.
35,
34 present.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39. બધા absent જ છે?